I just titled the stream, Let's Talk About It, because there's things going on about opossums right now online. And a big creator, obviously, just a big creator that wants to rage bait with animals. So if anybody wanted to talk about it, I just thought we could. It's not a big deal for me to have my opinion. If Buddy wants to put his opinion all over the place and rage bait it, then I won't rage bait it. Or it's not rage. I don't have any rage about it. I just think people like that are like really sad. It's really sad that there couldn't have been a better thing to come up with than like rage baiting a creature or creatures. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, I know. Hi, sweet. Hi, sweet. Yeah. So, little girl, on behalf of all humans, I know I say it to you and your brothers all the time. I'm really sorry that there are people like that in this world. And I'm really sorry that, aw, you're so awesome. Thanks for being here. I'm only going to be on just a little bit. They've been so sleepy. Look at her. Look at her. She knows you're here. And she knows what I'm saying is true. Blanchie, I'm so sorry that people are so mean in this world. And you'll never have to know that. And I'm so happy that... Oh, sorry. She's like, get away from me. Sorry, Blanchie. Oh. And I'm so sorry, whoever... Oh. Aw. Okay, that's good. Look at her. I have my other phone here. It's not a great picture of her. I'm sorry that people are mean, Blanche. And I'm sorry that even the person that hit your mom didn't stop and get you off the road. And I'm sorry that some douchebag thinks it's funny to launch animals on his big platform. And I'm sorry that he thinks that's cool to do. And I'm sorry that people think that killing animals is a cool thing to do. And I'm sorry that people don't know enough about you guys. And I'm just so sorry, little girl. Oh, I lost the thumbs up. Oh, I got it back. I know, Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was just so grossed out. Like, I was watching Moist Critical. I don't know if you got... Well, he's like one of the... I watch like everybody, but I was watching... I couldn't really watch a lot of it. And then I watched August the Duck's commentary on it a little bit about some guy that had commentary on it. Like, it was something about a dying channel or something. I don't know. But anyway, what's going on in that area is like something about opossums and something about some bigger creator. And I just was like, well, I'm going to talk about it. I know, So gross. And I couldn't like bear to watch all of it, but I watched enough. And it doesn't matter to me because it's clearly just rage bait. And that's just... It's so annoying. And like, it's not funny. It's not funny. My 18-year-old son is just like, so like all these morons that are doing their channels on stuff like this. I'm like, it's so funny. It's just gross and it's gross and sad. And that's why I say sorry. Like I am a great driver and I always slow down for squirrels and things that are in front of me. I understand that if somebody's behind me, like people don't, I just find that there's a lot of people that don't understand that there are people out here that like are capable of looking behind them when they're driving so that they don't, like if they can avoid something they can, and they can also avoid the people behind them. Like where's the common sense where there's just like smart people still out there in the world? Like, so yeah, like slow down. Like you don't need to launch creatures into the air for rage bait or even say you're doing it. Like just stop. Ugh. Like, look at, of course you want to say opossums. Like everybody loves opossums. They're basically like house cats. So he's saying like, oh, look at that, I got like a pest launcher. Like I feel the same way about that anyway as I do about like mouse tape. I think that's disgusting. Like those tapes and the traps with tape. Like, okay, that's fine. I understand that it works. Guess what? Find another way to do it. Doesn't matter to me. Those are my feelings. Like this is the channel that if you want animal or like just the common sense type stuff like that. Like I that's fine. I'm really glad that everybody has used fly tape forever. I'm really happy with that. It's wonderful. I don't care. Use something different. I'm really happy that there's tape to tape mice's feet to and stick every part of their body and their hair all over the tape. I get that. Yeah, it's really effective. That's disgusting. Aw. I know, that's right, eh? I just find it so weird. Like, I understand there's, like, exceptions, okay? But, like, I'm talking about the people that are just gross, that are just, like, gross. And they just can't be bothered to do anything else but just be gross and then put up gross traps and, like, like, how about you just, like, look at these creatures? Like, she's gonna bite me. Like, come on. Stop being so gross. Like, you don't just... I know it sounds silly. I'm just trying not to go overboard because I am really passionate about the animals. I am. I understand that like children don't ask to be born here either, and we need to take care of them. I understand that too. I have big feelings about that too. But I also have big feelings about animals because they also don't ask that. And then there are people in this world that instead of focusing on what they're doing or like understanding that probably making an opossum launcher for rage bait as a big creator or like it's just maybe not helpful. Like maybe that's not helpful overall. Like that's just gross. Like cool, thanks for adding that. I know, eh? Ugh. And like I've been told forever. Again, I mention it in every stream. Like I'm 45. I'm not new to this. I'm not new to people. And again, like I've been in customer service like forever. So like I'm not new. Again, another story I had was when the person screamed at me. How old would I have been? I was 18 and I was working at a garden center and a man, this is 100% for real. I saw that post the opossum launcher because right. Thank you. Awesome. I think like there's a lot of people that are like he probably, but I'm sure it's just rage bait. But still, like, what are you doing? I don't know, and I don't even want to watch it. I just know that just the intent, like just the words came out. That's enough for me. Like again, I'm 45. That's a red flag. Bye. Like you don't get any more from me for that. No, if that's rage bait, cool. Go make your millions. Like, go ahead, make your millions off being a Whatever. But anyway, like I said, I'm not new to people. So when I was 18, I got screamed at a garden center because a plant that got sold to him, nobody told him that it needed water. Like this was a grown up, you guys. A grown up. I was 18 and I was like, wait a minute. What? I had to like ask my boss and I'm like I don't even really know how to respond to this. Like it was something I'd never really like this never happened. You didn't know plants need water? Okay. Okay. Okay, bro. So just grosses me out. People like that gross me out. Okay, let me see. Hey, baby girl. Gotta stand back. She's in her corner, and I'm like leaning in all these blankets, just you know, and we're just hanging out in this closet, like this random closet. There's like shoes and wigs, and I don't know the bottom of my like these dresses that I have. I don't know what the hell's in here. Oh, this might be some of my dad's sweaters. That's weird. Okay, anyway. Yes, my dad that. Anyway, that's where they went. Okay, I also saw somebody upload a short, somebody would. Yes. Yeah. That's so gross. Like, I know when I really try to look at all sides, and I really understand that, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like it happens everywhere. It's just your personality. Like a lot of people say like, "Oh, it's just what happens over here. This is just what we do and like we have so many of them and blah blah blah." Like, no. No. That's not true. Like just say the truth. Like you just don't care and you just want to kill them. Like you just don't care. Like just be honest. Like there's definitely ways you can go about removing an animal. How about you just be honest with yourself? That's way better. Then you can admit to yourself that you just literally want to torture and kill things. How about that? Hey, little girl. Like, I'm not saying everybody can like rehome or take in possums and raise them. I'm not saying that. But like, how about then we don't like run them over on purpose on the road or something and like laugh about it? I think that's super funny. Just grossed out. And I love you guys for talking with me about this because I knew that you guys, I was like, do I even want to mention this? But I mean, we're, like you said, we're doing the best we can. And I'm sure there's so many other rehabbers that are just gross at, like, and there's not even any point in talking about it anymore, almost. Right. Right. That's exactly. You kind of put the comment right out as I was saying it. Like, there's just not even any point. There's no real outrage. I'm just. I'm just not, like, I'm not surprised at all because obviously, like, I've obviously seen, I'm not surprised. Like, I say dumb shit on here all the time. Like, I say dumb shit on my comments. Like, in some of the communities I'm not, like, I suppose that can be just as bad as rage bait, but it's actually, like, how I feel about things sometimes. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, be honest. Are they good vibes? They are good vibes sometimes, right? Because just be honest, dude. Like that Anna O'Brien, and she was out here now. She's saying she's taking like I'm all over the place. Sorry if nobody knows this, but she's like an influencer with like millions of subscribers, and I follow her journey. And she's been like crying and said, and it's really hurt. Like it is sad. I'm sure people look to her for advice and her things like she's quite overweight and she's doing all sorts of things and she says she has all these problems and she's got this and she's got that and like telling people the only way they can get rid of their like the certain type of whatever she has is to have all these surgeries, and now she's saying that she's been taking a GLP-1 the whole time and like didn't tell her like super faithful audience of millions. And it's like what are you doing? Like why would you do that? That seems like Like, just be honest. Why wouldn't you just be honest? I guess because it doesn't make money. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Like, I was always taught you only have to tell the truth once. Well, hey, I shouldn't say that. I was always taught that, but I didn't follow it. That's why I'm here. That's why I have so many opinions. Because I got a lot of I got a lot of stuff to say. That's true. And like that I've just seen. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm just grossed out about some people, just grossed out. Oh, my little girl. She really likes this closet. Sorry. I'm sorry, darling. She was holding her own hands. When I came in, like, she was holding her hands, and I was just like, how is, like, I know people don't like them. I get that. I know people are grossed out about them. I understand that. I completely understand. Like, my mother-in-law, like, I have to battle her. She can't she can't deal with a squirrel. Can't do a squirrel. Nope, we can't look at squirrels. We don't want to talk about squirrels. Oh, hey, I'm doing a live stream. No, you're okay. Here, guys, one sec. Okay, sorry. Okay. Yeah, my mother-in-law, sorry. Can't do a squirrel. No squirrels, no squirrels. And I was like, what, like, why though? Why? And I don't know what that mean. Cause I'm like, why? How can you not, like, how can you be like, how can you like hate a squirrel? But I know that there's lots of people that are like, I'm sorry if you're watching this and you hate squirrels. You're like, yeah, dude, I hate squirrels too. And that's fine. But her reasoning was because she didn't like the sound of the claws on like a fence. And I'm like, no, that's the only reason? That's why you don't like a squirrel? Like, they're not always on fences. Sometimes they're in grass. Do you like them when they're in the grass? Like, tell me a reason. Because I don't understand that one. So that I'm like, I just don't think you really get how cute they are and like what they do with their young and like what their life, what they do with their babies. Because squirrels are pretty cool when they have their babies. I watch that dude that makes all those squirrel boxes. And like sometimes the cousins will hang out together if there's a storm and stuff. It's really cool. So I don't know. I just probably think too much, whatever. I know other people do too. I know Theo Vaughn does. I feel like a female Theo Vaughn sometimes. I'm just like, why? I don't know. Maybe that's problematic. I don't know. Whatever. But like, I usually just have like questions and then they sound grouchy because I'm not quite sure how to say it and I'm like kind of angry about it too, like this whole possum thing. And sometimes I just don't know how to say it right. No, girl. She really like has a problem with it. But I don't know. I don't really want rage bait. I don't want rage animal bait. Oh, she's so comfy. She loves it in here. But like this is an opossum. Like I know the ones that are outside that are pests, but this is one too. And like they're just trying to find food and hide. They can't do anything, dude. It just made me feel so sad. Like he doesn't understand. Does he not understand that? Like they have no defenses. Like just like don't do that. And plus, how do they might be old. And then he's like launching them and then they just have little skeletons and they'll just break their little skeletons and then they'll just die. Like that's gross. Right, Blanche. Right. That's kind of a scumbag thing. I mean, I realize that this world is full of scumbags, like I get it. But like, come on, man. Not that that's it. I know that there's obviously great people and everything. Thank you. You're so great. And you're right. maybe, and I should focus on that, but I'm glad that you guys are here because I have to be honest. I can't just come on here and be like, oh, that's just not me. I can't do it. I can't lie and I can't be fake. So that's kind of sometimes why I don't have a lot of content, because sometimes I'm going through some things and I can't come on here and be fake. I just can't do it. Not with anybody. It's just something I struggle with. It's, you know that Liar Liar movie? I swear I turned a certain age and that's me now. Like I cannot do it. So I have to harness that and just try to get my point across in like a reasonable way. That's why I'm trying not to use any expletives. If you notice, I'm not doing it. But anyway, Blanche, I'm sorry. Once this is happening, it just made me think I should apologize. I do, like, when I was, I promise I'm not crazy. I just, like, love them, and I felt so bad with them, and I was like, I'm so sorry about your mom. I'm so sorry about your mom. And, like, because they were just babies. It's very hard. I think I've been on here for 5 years. Like, I had to delete quite a few videos. I'm like, I can't have this on here. But that's what you do. You grow, you just grow with it. But yeah, I'm just like, trying my very best. Because I kind of lost track of what I was saying, but like those opossums, outdoor opossums, okay, yes, they can look vicious. They have their mouth open. They like literally scrap each other and rip, that's all they have. They're like low furry snakes with low feet and like little arms and legs. Like, what do you want me to say? You know what I mean? Like, stop launching them. There, how about that? That's all I want to say. Like, this is also an opossum. So what if she got out? You know what I mean? What if she got out? What, do I have a collar on her? No. So what if that dude lived near me and they got out? What if Pancakes got out? You know what I mean? Come on, dude. Quit stealing everybody's joy away. Like, we got a little bit of joy. Opossums get there's no help. I got no help when I was trying to rescue them. Look at, like, why are we not helping them? She's like laying here with gathered in all her legs and feet. That's right. Like, stop taking everybody's joy. Don't do that. So yeah, what if Blanche got out and she wandered over a dude's house and then he launched her? Right? That'd be fun. That'd be super funny. And pancakes and cheese. Here's a nice Canadian insult for that dude. You're a goof, buddy. You're a goof. Yeah, right? Oh, yeah. Hey, I was an ex-hottie on going to the bars out in Windsor back in the day. Back in the troublesome days. And I may be old now, but I wasn't always old. And let me tell you, I could think of a few things. But you learn a lot of things from everybody's boyfriends when you're a cutie back in the day in the 90s. And the old boyfriends were crazy. I shouldn't say too much of that either, because I have so many, oh my gosh, you guys, I have so many stories. All you got to do is like, if you ever asked me a question about something, I probably have a story. I have some pretty crazy stories. I've had a few friends that have been in the news, very, very well known. Actually, I have, anyway, lots of stories. So yeah, That's what I mean. Like, you never know. Like, so I don't know. Like, stop stealing people's joy away, man. And stop hurting animals and like stop rage baiting hurting animals and just let's like not do that. That's so stupid. That's so cringe. I understand it's cringe. But what I'm saying is like this like what why like why are we doing this? Why are we doing this in 2025? What are you doing? Like dude looks old too. Like dude looks old. And like that's what you're doing in 2025 for content? I mean, yes, I know I'm sitting here in a closet filming my opossum, but like I just want everybody to look at like I don't even understand how I even have them still. Like it's amazing. And like what it's been how cool it's been for our family and my community and like people that ask questions and people see me when I'm out because I know you guys I've said it a lot too. Like I live in a really small community. So it's funny. I do like, oh, you're the opossum lady. Like I am. It's funny. But that's and then I've had people reach out and I've probably said this a million times too, but like my family friend that she reached out to me and said it's so neat to see the opossums being friendly because all she knew so she'd be older and they did farm work. I'm in like a big farming community. Yeah. Opossum lady, I know. I got like, you're the TikTok opossum lady. I'm like, well, I'm not really on TikTok, but so it must have been old videos, but I'm on there, but I'm not active. I just want to stay on YouTube and have a community here. But yeah, she was like, oh my gosh, you guys, my arm's getting real sore. Hang on. She was like, thank you for doing this because all I know from opossums is they used to get into her chicken coop and they'd be like vicious because they'd be scared. And she said they always thought, she said she's never ever seen one docile. So like I'm just going to say just over 65. Okay. So in over 65 years, this family friend had never seen this. So I was like, well, that's cool because I didn't know that, for over 65 years, somebody hadn't seen this. Do you know what I mean? So it goes both ways. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's cool because then that means I'm seeing something really special. And it's really cool to know that obviously I'm doing something right, and that she was able to tell me how they were in their natural form, like in their natural habitat, stealing chicken eggs and eating chickens, I'm sure. So it's just learning on both ends of the scale, you know? So I really want to bring Pancakes over to see her. Not that Blanche wouldn't, but I think Blanche is really a mama's girl. She can get kind of scared sometimes. Not as scared as Pearl. I don't know if you guys remember Pearl used to get so freaked out about everything. I just remember that time when she was on my shoulder and we were doing those early live streams and like I came around the corner and she like practically slid off my shoulder. Or Mark came around me filming and she like almost jumped off my shoulder. I know, Pearl was so precious. Frick. Okay. She was precious, but she did like naming her Pearl was so perfect because she really taught me a lot. Like I know my girl. Look at how comfortable she is, you guys. So she was sleeping still, so I didn't was it yesterday morning? Or maybe it was like closer to the afternoon. I can't remember, but she was still sleeping and she hadn't been out but Pancakes was, so I brought him up here instead and he was like loving it. He was like okay, so I opened up this closet and look, there's a wig down here too. Like, what the hell? So it's just all full of blankets. Make sure there's nothing else in here. You know what I mean? Just kidding. Here's a shoe. But yeah, he was like all tucked in here somehow, and the door was closed, so when I opened the door, he just slid down slowly, like. was like, oh, buddy. And then he was back here. I just put these wigs back here, but he was back here too in this corner. You can't see. Yeah. Like back there, and he was all stretched out back there. So it's perfect. It is really perfect for them for a nice little vacation spot during the day if they want. Hey? But your brothers are really sleeping. Cheese is really sleeping in that bucket. Yeah, right? It was so neat. And I thought that they would like dig in here. And then there's actually a few shelves that they could get into, but she just keeps going in this corner. So I guess she likes it over here. But yeah, she can. Like there's a whole other here, I'll show you. I put the wait, oh no she can't because there's a book right here. Okay, well I can move that. Was that there? Had to have been. Durr. Never mind, just kidding. But there is a shelf. There's a shelf. See that book there? I know. She's like, don't bring those dirty brothers of mine up here. I want to move them. Like I've got the cedar chest, for pancakes, and it's down there. It's down where they are, but it's so comfy in here. They don't seem to want to go in it. I think they really like I have comforters piled. It's actually just like this, now that I think of it. I'm kind of a I don't really remember things. I know, baby. I know you don't want me to pet you, but I really want to because you're so cute. You've been sleeping forever. Look at your big hand. Look at this big hand. Look at her. Like, dude, don't launch opossums, please. Like, look at her. Look at her grabbing. Like, dude, don't. Right? I know, right? See, everybody's saying sorry. We're sorry, baby. That's right. Let's see what people are saying. Who's saying what? Chat message held for review. And I like go hit it. I don't know. Somebody's saying something ridiculous, then let's just leave it off. I don't know. Don't care. Smelly boys and their cooties. They held your message here. That's funny. That's fine to say. That's right. She's so precious. Oh, by the way, okay, I found here, actually, let's go. I'll show you. I'm just going to turn the camera off. Okay, let's say bye to Blanche. We're going to go see Cheese and Pancakes just for a minute. She's going to stay here for a bit. I know, darling. I'm going to move my hand. It's okay. Okay, we're going to go, baby. I'm going to leave you alone now. I know you're tired. Okay, let's go. Let's turn the video off and here. All right, let me get out of this closet full of comforters. Okay. That's how old ladies get up. Just kidding. That's how a chick that had 2 back surgeries gets up. It has nothing to do with being old. I hate that stuff too. I hate it when people say, "Oh, you're gonna get old someday. It's gonna be you." Mark's looking at me. How's it going?
I'm just warming it up right now.
Just trying to get the 3D printer going. What's that, hon? Yeah. Oh my gosh, my back is really sore today. Ugh. Come on, Lainey. Come on. Okay, I want to show you guys what I found. That's how I get up. Oh, he's making noises. I know. Yeah, I'm fine with it. All right. That's what I mean. Just got to be like, some days I don't, but today is really bad. I don't know why. Okay, let me see. Here we are now. Okay, Cheese is still sorry. All these blankets are here. I washed them all and I just haven't put them in the dryer, so they're all hanging up on here. That's where Blanche was. Where's my boy? Oh, you're up. Yay! Oh, look at that eye. Hi, my boy. There's pancakes. There's pancakes. Oh, you are? That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's what Mark, well, I mean, I don't know. I asked him to print one last year and it was more like a hedgehog we couldn't find. That's awesome though. I can't, oh, I hope you should, I'd love for you to like tag it in the the community section of our community. Sorry, I get really excited about that stuff. So if you guys don't know me yet, I do get really passionate about things. And that's what I like. I love it when people like do different things and like try different things. And yeah, I love it. Yeah, please do. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, cool. Yeah, my little son, our little son came home the other day with like a list of things for Mark to 3D print. Like everybody in the class, it was like a post-it full of things. And Mark was like, okay. So, he's like, it's not really working, but he's getting it going there. So, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, if you guys want to post things, like, please, 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 please. I like to call her Mia. I know that's not her full name, but she'll post things about her opossums, and you got, please, please do. Please, please, please. Like I said, I know I've been a little bit AWOL, but they're just like sleeping so much, and I don't want to just wake, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, you guys are honest too, so I would expect you to be like, oh, did you just like wake them up for content? That's nice. I just wake them up sometimes when they're like, I know they've been sleeping for like hours and hours and hours. Okay, anyway, blah, blah, blah. So, I found this, okay? I found this, and it fits them really nice. Pancakes. I had it on, I'm like just sitting, but he's gonna, he's having a bath. He's having a bath, that's what he's doing. Pancakes. I'm busy. I'm like grunting. Hi. Oh, my darling. Oh my gosh, you guys are just my boy. He's my boy. Yeah. He's got sand on. You gonna bite me? Don't bite me, Pancakes. Oh, you just licked my thumb. Aww. No, you're such a good boy. You don't usually bite me. Well, you don't ever bite me. Cheese bites sometimes. I don't think Cheese knows what's up half the time. I don't know. I love Cheese. He's just a sweetie. Oh, I'm so excited about your 3D printed stuff. Okay. Yeah, and like post that, please, you guys. If you have any like cool things you want to like share. Because I know there's like a handful of us that are here and that we can start the community. Like I said, I want to start modding soon. There's things that I like want to do. Just don't, it's hard. Like, does anybody else not want to start a YouTube channel because you don't feel like you want to bother anybody? Like, I feel like I want to show things, but I don't want to bug people. And I'm like, that's kind of what this is. Like, you're kind of showing people things, Melissa. That's kind of what a YouTube channel is. But I'm like, I don't want to bug them with my content. Like, there's other content. Like, what? That's not really going to get me anywhere, is it? But there's better shows to watch. Well, Melissa. But what am I supposed to do? I got all these possums and kids and animals. I really like to cook. I feel I'm too weird for the internet. Oh, dude. Do you not hear me? See, but that's where I think, okay, so again, I'm not new to people being 45. And like they always say, like you do need a little bit of like a personality to do these things. And like, did anybody, like I was the public speaker. I was a valedictorian. Like I was always like president of the student council in high school and like grade school. That's me. So, and always weird. You're weird. like I used to like sing. I like to sing, and I like to just like I could go into my town and just with a microphone and ask people questions, and like put that and ask them if they would like that on film or whatever, ask them on YouTube. Like that's yes, I would do that. And I think you do kind of, you know, it's cool to have an element of that because then you kind of get over your fears and you start okay, this might be a hot take, but I think the more mistakes you make, the earlier like the earlier you can put maybe while I'm saying that that's not necessarily how I feel, because sometimes you got to be in the right like state of mind to accept the criticism also. Yeah. And I mean, sometimes when things happen to you in your life, like I've already felt like super I love my family, but I've felt, and I mean, my parents are both gone, and like I really don't have any family except for my I have a brother and a sister, and like and you know an aunt and an uncle. But where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so I've always felt kind of like, and like I've done some stupid stuff like in my day, so I was kind of criticized about that. So I've had like a long time of being criticized by like the people that love me, so then I'm like, okay, well I can probably do the internet now. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of sad, but it's not. Like, you know? You know? Like people be like, your mom was this, or oh, did your dad like be like, no, you don't have to worry about them because they're not here anymore. So. Oh, pancakes. But yeah, that's what I feel about like you kind of have to have a bit of a thick skin, but there's way more obviously now to being online than just having thick skin. Yeah, weird is good. Have you? Yeah. Actually, I got asked about that as well about 4 years ago, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to come on and talk like this. Feel seen by that until I found my tribe on the internet. Spent years traveling. That is sick. I think my son's gonna do that. That's so sick. I love that about. That's what I thought was so cool. And I didn't like this has all been so weird, right? Like just having this journey on the internet and like ending up here kind of right now is because like I didn't even know really that YouTube existed at all, or any social platforms really other than Facebook and Instagram, because I was like a diehard 9-to-5er. Like I've been working like 9 to 5, like 2 jobs sometimes, like a mom, like I don't know. I never got on social media ever. And then I started watching that royalty soaps, right, with Katie Carson. I started watching her because I was like, oh, that is so cool. I'd never seen soap before. So then I started to try to do that, and it gave me a little bit of hope. I was really bummed out because of my my back. Like I didn't even know what the heck was happening, and I was terrified. So I was like, okay, and I knew from my past, so maybe I'll get into it one day, but I know you have to try to find something like to fill that. Like, so I was really sad about work, and then I'm like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do now. Like if I can't, like what am I supposed to do if I can't walk? Like at the time I like couldn't walk, so I was like, what is happening? And so I was like, well, I gotta find joy somewhere or I'm gonna sink. And like at least that's what I mean, like when you get taught really big lessons when you're ready, I think they do stick, because that's my first instinct wasn't like to, like I was just like, I gotta find my joy or else I'm done. Like this is brutal. Hi baby boy. Yeah, so I started making soap and I started doing that, and then I started to get a little more comfortable, and I thought, well, hey, I can do that. Oh, hey, I can do a channel. Oh, hey, I could do this. Well, hey, like you don't have to be, like I could do this like sitting down. I can do this laying down. I could, you know, there's so many opportunities, and now there's a lot of people that you're not even on camera, but a podcast. Of course, like a podcast you could do on or off. Pancakes is having a bath. He's holding on to his tail. And it's like so cold outside, you guys, and so snowy and icy. And they're just in here in all their comforters. I love it. His Debbie Travis comforter. I think I paid $100 for that comforter. I give it to Pancakes. See, that's why we can't have nice things. I'll just give them to all the animals. I do. Like, it's brutal. It's brutal, you guys. Don't you remember? Like, I had the cage around the couch, the new couch we just bought. We bought a couch and a chair. It's not even expensive. Legit, my animals will ruin it. Like, they'll jump on it and sit on it, and I'll be like, oh, but they're just, like, they want me where to sit. I'm like, no. I must try to keep something nice. You know, like just one thing. I can't help it. I can't help it. Right? I can go get a loan if I want. You can't go get a loan. Can you? Well, opossums can't get loans. You can't buy your own comforters. How are you going to get a comforter? Oh, are you up now? Oh, are you getting up? Hi. Oh my goodness, he's so tired. You want to try this hat on? You want to try this hat on? No. Are you up? Oh, you are! Jeez! Oh, he's having a pee. Sorry. Oh, maybe that's... Oh my goodness, did you smell your brother get up? That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. Are you an angel? Yeah. Oh, I'm saying my brother never gets up. That would be tough, though. Like, see, I get it, okay? Like, I get that. That would be real tough. Yes, that would be real tough. Let me tell you, it's real hard for my partner. Except that, remember, he had 2 pigs. My partner had 2 potbelly pigs with his first wife. And, like, my first husband, so my older son, that's from a previous marriage. Here, hang on. And we're buddies. We co-parent well. It's always been real good. Well, that's a lie. I know. He said it was ridiculous, though. He was like, I don't even know what we were thinking, because it was one of those 90s things where everyone was getting those teacup pigs. Remember that? Oh, it's a teacup pig. It's just a teacup pig. Press X'd out. Fake news. These are huge pigs, and they had like fangs, and like he was like, they would bite. I think he got bit like really bad by one of them, and they don't mean to. They're just, oh my gosh, like they're kind of like, what's the word? They're like divas. They're like, oh, do you go back to bed? No. I guess they're like, if you don't let them out right exactly, like if you're not like right there, they'll like rip stuff apart and like shred things. And yes, same. I would love to do that. So I thought that things were going to change a little while ago, and they still might, but that's exactly what I'm so happy. Good for you. I know. And I was just and that's so weird. I'm like a city. I like the city too. I do. Okay, Cheese, hang on. Okay, sorry guys, it's kind of a mess out here, but I do like the city. I'm trying to be careful too, because Kitchen Spiders also is now not where he was, and I just don't want to run into him. Ugh, I don't want him to be in my face. You know what I mean? And I don't want to step on him. Like, I'll feel so bad. I wish he would have just stayed where he was. Kitchen Spider! Okay, I gotta close this. I also don't want to fight. Oh, good. You're gonna get up too. Good. Okay, one sec. Just gonna put you guys right here. There we go. All right, Cheese. You were first. Come on. Come on, bud. Don't worry. I know, he's so cautious. I'm pretty sure, like, maybe one of the cats was out here. Now, I always say this every time with Cheese. Cheese is just, like, a very cautious animal. Oh, you need some more food. He's real cautious. You want a drink? Good boy. Good boy. I would, like, clearly I'm meant for the countryside, but I like the convenience of going to get a cookie at a gas station, you know what I mean? Just trying to be honest. I like a gas station cookie. Hi, Cheese. Do you want to bite me? Hi, Cheese. Oh, you didn't bite me today. Thank you. Thank you for not Oh, Cheese. Well, he's so... he acts like he's terrified of me. Nothing has ever happened, Cheese. Like, it's just me. I'm the same person. You're in the same place. I use the same voice. I don't know what he's doing. I'm just trying to harass pancakes in there. I'm not gonna stay up. Where's my... Oh, you guys. See how long he is? I thought he was getting way longer. Buddy, why are you so... Do you want some food? So agitated for some reason. I just want to put it up so you guys can see him at least while I go get food. Sorry, taking forever. It's just a shitty shot. Okay, there we go. That's gonna fall. Hi, buddy. That's a blanket. Hi, buddy. Hi. Actually, say, hun, would you bring down a scoop of the good food from upstairs, please? Just like a little one or whatever's in there, please. Cheese, come here. Here, you can have a treat. Oh yeah. He knows pancakes is in there. I don't want to show because he had a pea in his little thing, but it's kind of gross. He's just going back into his bucket though. Cheese, hang on. Here, I'm gonna go over here. I said I don't know where Kitchen Spider went because he was back here, and now he's gone. I'm creeped out. Let me put it in there. Just...
Put it in here?
Yeah, please. Cheese! Usually, yeah, here he comes already. Aww. Here you go, bud. There. Yeah. Thanks, babe. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Is that okay? Is there enough? He said hi, Opossum, Dad. He said, hey. Hey. I know it. This food, they really like it, but it's really freaking expensive. But I'm like, whatever. I'm trying. If you noticed me, like, hey, and it's not that I don't. It's just for the dogs. You know what I mean? And like, I know that they don't necessarily. It's like there's a protein, I think, that's not necessarily that great for opossums, but this seems to like they like I don't see it in this food, and it's a Purina. What the heck? It's got like a big fancy Irish setter on the bag. That's how I know it's the dog that's on the bag. It's like a great big fancy Irish setter, and its stomach and skin forming salmon stomach and skin formula. So it's like something. It's some special food. But they really like it. I love how sometimes he'll put his back foot like super close to his front. And it just makes me laugh. I know, eh? Yeah, because like I did buy a bag of cheap cat food just thinking like, oh, okay, well maybe I can have it for because of that weird freaking cat that came in the house the other day. That picture that I had, like, I don't know if I actually said it, but I was just sitting down here. I was sitting down here reading. Sometimes I just sit down here and put on some music and read, and I sit on that bucket. I know. This is my life goal. Anyway, and that damn cat came in the window, and I was like, hello? So then that really freaked me out. But anyway, I was like, okay, I'll get some cheap food. Maybe I can give it to the... Oh, he's slubbing on his... Oh, that was cute, Cheese. That was weird. Anyway, he was... I thought maybe the stray cats could have it, but I think my neighbors got it all covered. Like they... Hi, bud. Come on. Pancakes, come on. Come on. Hello. If you're getting up, I bet you your sister wants to get up. Jesus, still right here. I know, buddy. He's all disheveled. Look at ya. If he'll put his feet close. Look at how floofy he is. He's like my angel. Cheese, I love you too. I just know that you don't quite love me as much as Pancakes does. But I love you just as much. But I know you don't necessarily like me very much. I don't know why. No, that's not true. He just is a wild opossum. That's what he is. Jeez, we gotta get this dust. Jeez, Pancakes. I'm gonna get this dust out of you. They had their treatments. And he's still pretty dusty. Look how floofy is.
Yeah.
Look at his hand right now. Hi, buddy. I know. I'll get out of your way. I'm gonna leave them alone, you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Look at him. Did you see that? He really yeah. Hi, buddy. I know. I'm sorry. You're just such an angel. You're an angel. You are. There's your drip of water right there.
Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh, that freaked me out, honey. Oh my gosh, if you're a homeowner. I was just like, what's this water dripping? Where did that come from? Okay, you guys. I should make standard moderator. There you go, pal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're now a moderator. Sorry, that's not my singing voice. Where's Tara? Moderation. Did I get you, Tara? Okay. When the other two come in? Yeah. I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay with you guys. And I don't expect, like, you don't have to, you know, just whatever, you know what I mean? I got lots of stuff. I got my words all blocked, and I got things all good, and I don't want mean animal people in here. But if people are, like, talking about cooking opossums, I don't know, like, that seems more humane than what that other guy did. I understand, like, people at least are eating things to survive or whatever. Not that I necessarily agree with any of that either, but you know what I'm saying, okay? You know what I'm saying. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Okay, yeah. And if anybody's in the chat, please just, if you want to post anything in the community section about your, like the things that you're working on, please do. I love that shit. Okay. It makes me really happy. I like it when people are working on things and like doing art and everything. I like asking questions, as you can see. I like trying new things. I like knowing things. So please, and if you have your opossums, like Mia puts in the chat in our community post, I know I just turned it on again for the first time. But yeah, please feel free to do that. And okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. Sorry about being grouchy if I wasn't being. I'm just sad, and I knew you guys would. Pancakes, what do you want back there? Gross. I better go get him some grapes or something. He's eating. I don't even know what he's eating. There's like old carrot shreds. That's awesome. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. Another reason I can't have anything nice. I totally forgot I had this other phone in my pocket with the light on. Cool. You got your work cut out for you. You got your work cut out for you. 1981. Okay, you guys. Thanks so much. Have a good night, eh? Take care. Thanks again.